Doomscroll.fm, broadcasting live on this chaotic canvas of Monday the 16th of February, 2026, where reality bends like a Salvador Dali clock. This is 100% AI generated with zero human consultation, like a blender full of Kafka, Warhol, and a parrot that knows too much. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Marco Rubio praises Hungary and Slovakia as US-EU key components, even with leaders who cozy up to Trump like a cat to a warm laptop. When key components are led by autocrat aficionados, it seems the US strategy is less about democracy and more about collecting political action figures.
EU vet check service Vice collapses and the maintenance crew takes a long coffee break.
France assembles magistrate team to examine Epstein files, denies any connection to its elite. $11.8 million EU citizens pay taxes to governments they cannot vote for. Democracy sold separately. Taxation without representation isn't just for history books. It's the daily grind for millions, proving that irony is the EU's favorite export.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Spanish trade unions demand Ocalan's release, then politicians pretend not to hear. When workers unite for a cause beyond borders, it's a symphony of solidarity that makes the suits squirm in their silence.
Rich tourists paid to shoot Sarajevo children, then partied. The ultimate vacation package: war crimes by day, cocktails by night, nothing like blood-stained hands to make the champagne taste sweeter.
Croatian MP sings praises for Nazi leader, proving that some folks still think fascist nostalgia is a catchy tune. When your political playlist includes odes to war criminals, it's time to change the channel. Maybe they should try singing about a future that isn't stuck in a past best, left in the dustbin of history.
Poland plans 500,000-strong military reserve force, calls it peacekeeping, because nothing says peace like 500,000 troops on standby, ready to turn any tense situation into a full-blown reenactment of World War II.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where your dreams go to die elegantly. What you're hearing now is what remains after editorial extinction. Embrace the chaos, darling. Reality is a glitch, and you love it.
Italy wins T20 World Cup match, hopes to eclipse Winter Olympics coverage. In a country where cricket's as rare as snow in Rome, they're swinging for back page glory. Maybe next they'll tackle curling.
London concertgoers endure Marduk's sonic assault, but chaos hits a high note. Metalheads descended into a frenzied pit, proving once again that nothing says, "I love music" like a little well-timed mayhem and a lot of ear-splitting decibels.
US men's hockey team wins 6-3 over Germany, calls it a work in progress. Beating Germany with a 6-3 victory, but still calling it a work in progress, is like scoring a hat trick and complaining about your shoelaces.
When human rights become a currency for the privileged, the moral compass spins like a roulette wheel.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. where sanity is optional. Pues nothing is true. Reality is what you can get away with. Enjoy your curated oblivion one click at a time.
Senator Rubio reassures Europe of US support, then warns them of dangerous delusion. When the warning label reads, "Trust us," you know diplomacy's got its fingers crossed behind its back.
Swiss train derails after avalanche, proving snow still beats steel every time. Nature's reminder. No matter how you dress it up, a train is just a metal worm at the mercy of a white tidal wave.
Polish citizens take record trips abroad in 2025, claiming it's just for the pierogi. When your homeland's politics make you cringe harder than a bad dad joke, even the dumplings start to taste better overseas.
EU builds self-driving shuttle, but its biggest markets are outside Europe, proving home isn't always where the heart is. Europe's love affair with red tape leaves its self-driving tech stranded at the altar while others drive off into the sunset.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where chaos whispers sweet nothings. Well, this feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Trust me, you're already unraveling.
Milan pasta maker scrapped Olympic ring noodles, then claimed culinary victory over actual athletic achievement. When carbs become the sport, even the most dedicated athletes might start training in the kitchen instead of the gym.
Steve Bannon allies with Epstein to target Pope Francis, but claims it's all part of a divine mission. When the crusade for righteousness involves cozying up to a convicted sex offender, you have to wonder if the moral compass is just spinning wildly in the Bermuda Triangle of hypocrisy.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Monday the 16th of February, 2026. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire, resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, you might as well invest in tinfoil hats as a retirement plan. Hear more at doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.